Good evening. Just one of you on? Are you going to speak to me? Or are you just going to look at me? Nice to look at them, isn't I? Well, nothing's going to happen if you don't speak. Because you're only. Oh, there's two of you on here now. There you go. Oh, one like. That's nice. Another like would be nice. Doesn't do anything with the channel. It just inflates my ego. Any of you two going to speak? Speak to Biker White. Going to talk about motorcycles? Do you want to talk about camper vans? Do you want to talk about me and your mother? Like your mum. See, four of you on here. You're all looking. Nothing's happening yet. 2 likes. So that's better. Or am I not getting the chats? Oh, yeah, it's all on, but nobody's speaking. Mike Norton. I'm fine, Mike. Hello, Tom. How you doing? Good, Alex. Good. Been looking at new motorbikes. But I don't know if I can run to the expense of buying one, really. You know, but it's been good, Alex. Yeah, I've had a good time. Went into Hayballs in Salisbury, motorcycle shop. Very, very friendly. Mind you, I've spent some money in there when it was fucking Duffield, so I used to spend a lot of money. I used to buy I would say I'd have a new motorbike every, well, at least 3 a year. But just throw good money after bad, wasn't it? Hello, Luke. How you doing, mate? Yeah. Tom, I stayed up in the woods. David Matthew Tober, shaved beard for the views. Don't be so stupid. What a stupid comment. We've got children on here again, have we? Right, well, you can fuck off as well, because we don't want that sort of stuff on here. Sorry, Dave, I'm not about you. Yeah, David Matthews Tober. Shave my beard for views. I'll tell you what, you get £5,000 together and I'll shave it. HGU guess, my advice, any advice for an 18-year-old male? Yes, when you get with a woman, don't believe a word they tell you. Well, good to say, that's good, Luke. That's good. Yeah, I'm not into them sort of cafe racer things, Alex. I want an old Enfield. I want something that looks old. I want something that looks older than me. JM, hello JM, how you doing, mate? Nice to have you aboard. Dave Matthews, but I'm but a poor man. And how would that interest me? What, are you a beggar? Or are you a thief? Or all relatively poor? Well, no, it just depends on how much money you're used to, innit? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, Luke, that Wiltshire man, I used to get him up quite a lot. But I can't make out now. They got the 411 Himalayan and they got a 450, haven't they? Which is the same engine they use in a Gorilla, but it's sort of water cooled. And I don't fancy a water cooled vehicle for a bike for off road. I don't really want an off road one. I'm not sure what I want. I didn't realise they'd done that bear. I quite like that bear. The one is the actual picture on the thumbnail. Is that the way they call it? Up there is uh lost it. Yeah, the yellow one. Yeah, but that's a bit too young for me. I like the black one, but the one I'd go for if I have one is I'd have one with a turquoise frame in white. I quite like that. But me and our brother bought a 350 between us in I think I'm gonna have that back because I'm not sure how old it is now. It must be 3 years old because he said it just needs an MOT. It's just coming up for its MOT, so I might get that around and chug around on that. Yeah, Wiltshire man. Yeah, yeah. He does. He does a good thing on. He quite likes them, doesn't he? Another Telly said, "Hey Chalky, another day. A collar, pleased to see you. Or please see you, Telly. But I don't know what that means. Is that meant to be another day, another dollar? Yeah, yeah, Telly. Yeah, I got you, mate. Yeah, I don't earn much now because I'm retired. I didn't, Tom. No, I didn't. I didn't know he was on earlier. This is pretty bloody early, isn't it? Cordell, good day, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Anybody on here new want to subscribe? That'd be nice. That'd help me along. I'm trying to get me along. I monetize everything on here and I still can't get fucking any money out of it. Um, yeah, I think since last November it's earned 160 quid and I can't get it. It's about 20 or 30 pound a month, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah, if you want to become a member, you can become a member for about £3 a month. That's nice. And all your numbers, all your things change on here. It's nice for you, isn't it? You love all that. If I get enough members on here, then I'll start doing some giveaways. But I'm not doing it out of my own pocket. Hang on, where am I to? It was a bit spontaneous. Only a quick hour. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I said to him. I said, go on earlier. I said, you might. I said to him yesterday when I spoke to him. I said, go on earlier. I said, you might catch some people you don't usually catch. Very well, Chalky. Hope you are too, sir. Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Ex-Mariner. Some of these internet users, these twats, use to think they are a character in a computer game. I think they do, you know. Some of them they don't think it's real, but yeah. But I mean, I don't mess with them. EA, I don't mess with them. I just if they come on, they get a second chance, then they're gone. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, they do. I think if you want a green laner, the thing is they're quite light, aren't they? Those Himalayans, or what do they call them in America? Himalayans. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. My ma told me I was made for made in a quick hour. She did say it was spontaneous decision. What I'm hearing now. That's right, Cordell. Yeah. Well, come on. Have we got any new subscribers? Go over and have a look at me jokes. I put some good jokes on there lately. Well, I thought they were quite good. Look at that there. I got a lump on my bloody ear. Perhaps I can grow another fucking head. Yeah, I don't, mate. Yeah, I don't suffer from EA either. What's everyone plans for the weekend then? I don't know. Thank you, Cordell. Appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I like it when somebody goes on and they go on, oh, that's a so and so joke. That's bloody, what's it say? Jethro joke. And then you hear Jethro going on there saying, oh, I heard a joke the other day. And he tells them, I mean, everybody tells everybody else's jokes. Don't belong to anybody, do they? Yeah. Aramis. Hey, Chalky, gonna sit with you till I gotta get going. Hope you're good. I'm good, Violet. Thank you. Hope you're well as well. Um, Luke's Maiden Castle in Doncaster for me, living the dream. I don't know what that means, Luke. I know it's Maiden Castle in New. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Alan Vitters. Hello. I want to ask you something. I'm 28, got a girlfriend, and a well-paid job in IT, but I feel like I don't do enough. I don't know what IDK means. If it makes sense, I can have whatever I can have whatever I still don't feel very happy. Don't you? That's a nice comment. Hello, Violet. Nice to see you. Tom's in the house. He's speaking to you, Violet. Luke's fan life. My plans for the weekend, mate. Don't know what they are, Luke. They're your plans. You'll have to tell us. Tom, Luke sounds amazing. Hey, LTD. Hey, Limited. I hope you're good, GD2. I don't know. Oh, I got you. I don't know. What do you fucking write things? Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense. I can have whatever I still. I can have whatever I still. I don't feel happy. Perhaps you're spoiled, Aileen. Perhaps you're spoiled and you're not happy with what you got. I'm happy with what I got. Ain't fucking much, but I'm happy with it. Cordell, I have ITD vocabulary. Oh yeah. Violet, yes, doing well today, mate. Thanks. There you go, there you go. Well, I got 17 of you on here, seven likes. Any of you new on here want to subscribe? That would be nice. Gonna have a look at my videos. Well, I don't take a lot of trouble doing. I just video it as it is and put it on. No music, no all this bollocks. Like you just get it from the horse's mouth. What I'm doing from hour to hour, day to day, whatever it is. Um, I got a bloody lump on my fucking ear. Can you see that? Yeah, I think I get my hair cut. I've had a fucking enough of this. But if I cut it, I should cut a lot off. I think. I got a. There's nothing wrong with me here. I just got a high forehead. Ooh. Cool. Well, I'm gonna call him Tom because I know it's your name, though I only know him from here, so I say Tom to it. Don't sound like I'm backward writing. L Limited. Don't sound like I'm backward, that'd be writing limited. Limited is people saying my channel name, mate, but easier than typing it all out. It makes sense. Sail along as another child. I'm in Dream Violet. Ha ha ha. Yes, thank you. Yeah. 2021, 10 likes. The likes actually don't make any difference, do they? It's the subscriptions that helps things along. Keith, hello. Is that a Bristol accent? No, it's not. No, far from a Bristol accent. I had one person come on here, Keith, and they said to me, "Is that a Bristolian accent you got?" And I went, "No." And they said, "Oh, it must be Somerset then." I went, "No." And they said, "Well, it must be Devon." Then I went, "No." And then they went, "It must be Cornwall." Then I went, "No." They said, "What is it, Hampshire?" I went, "No." They went, "It's Gloucester." They went every fucking thing around apart from Wiltshire. Cordio, Bristolian. Crystal, I'm a Bristol. What does that mean, I'm a Bristol? Because we call bloody women's tits Bristols. So what does that mean? I don't know. Cordell, I believe what you believe, and I ain't got a clue. Oh, if you're Bristol, then Keith, you ought to be able to tell the difference between me, you know, because I say ideal. I said idea, I don't say ideal, and I say sort of like Asden, don't say Asdal. You know. Van Life, Teresa and Jason. Hi, hello, how are you doing, Van Life? Teresa and Jason, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're, if they are a small talkie, not a clue what that means, Violet. No clue, my sweetheart, what that means. Gonna get some likes, are we? Perhaps some people passing by would like to subscribe. It all helps with my algorithms. I don't understand this, see, because I just flick through the things. I subscribe to everybody. Thank you, JM. You're and you too, Violet. Well, is Violet your name? Oh no. Him man as you. Am I from Hogwarts? Are you from the asylum? Are you stupid? Him and Shu. Are you an idiot? Why would you ask me on Hogwarts? Don't be such a stupid child. Hogwarts is a fictional place, isn't it? It's a book. It's not real, you moron. Cordell, algorithm. Don't know what that says. Keeps laughing. Cordell, I mean, algorithm. Yep. Don't know who you're talking to, Luke Cordell. Have you been? Have you been? Have you been Isle of Wight, UK? Yes, I have. How much hair are you thinking of cutting off? Oh, if I cut it off, I shave it. This grandpa is hilarious. Yeah. It's the term all shapes of Bristol fashion came from design of a sail ship built purposely for the River Severn so it would eventually sit on the mud at low tide, as Bristol is a very shallow estuary. Correct. I learned that at school. EE. No, it's my real name, Tom. It was old woman's name years ago, but I'm the old woman. Yeah. Oh, God, I just spell checking. Teresa and Jason, you be very welcome if you visit. I don't know who you're talking to, or visit where, or what you're on about. Both. Don't cut your hair if ruin your look, Chalky. You look unique. Yeah, it's just so thin. It's like it's just got thin, really. You know, Tom said, "Ha, to Isle of Wight." I don't know what you're actually on about, Teresa and Jason. I don't know who you're actually talking to, or what you're just making statements, and I can't really going through it, and I can't really make out who you're talking to. When you be very welcome if you visit. Oh, if I've been to the Isle of Wight, if I come to the Isle of Wight, I'd be welcome. I got you. I'm at the speed now. I went back and read it all over again. Violet, haha. Teresa, to Isle of Wight. Can't comment as not seen you, lol. Keith is laughing. Mike Nixon. All all our hair goes thin in the end. Fuck me, Mike. I hope it's not the end yet. Talking to you, yes. I had a drink. Sorry, that's all right. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's the most expensive place to go to is the Isle of Wight, isn't it? Because to get a camper van on the Isle of Wight's a bloody fortune compared to going to the Isle of Man or anything like that. I want to buy dry shampoo. It makes me hair fuller. Me hair fuller. Does it? I didn't know that. Mike's laughing. Teresa, Jason, we give you code. I presume you're still talking to me. You should have you should have off and raise money for the travelling chalks pot. Oh, got you, Teresa. Yeah, I got you, Teresa and Jason. Shave it all off. But yeah, that's what I'll do, Tom. If I do, I'll just get up one day and I just fucking had enough of it and a fucking lot will be gone. Jim Womble calls David Ickle is on the Isle of Wight. So expensive. Don't know what that means, Jim. Calls David Ickle, I presume that's Ickle, I don't know what that means, is on the Isle of Wight. So expensive. Well, I presume it's expensive because everything's got to get there. But yeah. Yeah, didn't there used to be a transport firm on the Isle of Wight? Thank you, Keith, if you have. Um, isn't there a transport firm on the Isle of Wight called John Death or Joe Death, but it's pronounced Diath? Or I'm sure there was when I was lorry driving. Whatever, whatever. Come on, then, double tap the screen. Let's have a couple more likes. A couple of you subscribe. You can throw money as well, you want it. Is the Isle of Wight near Doncaster? Yeah, it's just up, just further up the M1 on the right. Yeah, why not? My oldest son grew his hair long, looked handsome, then cut it. Looks like every other young man now. That's true, Violet. Yeah, yeah. In a dream, I do apologise, mate. I was meant you should raise money to shave your hair off. All funds go to the Chalky Travels. Oh, yeah, that'd be alright, wouldn't it? Luke Span Life, not even close, Cordell. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Luke. If you got a Doncaster and turn right and go over to the coast and then turn right and follow it until you get to Southampton, you can see the Isle of Wight from there, then, can't you? We got here in the end. Ha! I've had a shandy. I don't doubt that, Tom. Hammy, hello, Hammy. Evening. See you on your video. You stopped up the triangle last night, right by me, that mate. Is that what they call that in the woods? I didn't know that, Hammy. We have codes to get the boat. It's not that expensive. We live in our camper van and rent land and work. Lovely. Yeah, I bet that's quite nice. This if you get over there in camper van, Jimmy Womble, you never heard of David Ickle? No. Expensive. We live in our. Yeah. Tommy. Hello, Nick. Coming back through Wiltshire now after a few days in the Midlands. No coffee chucking tonight. No. I'm at Yarbury Castle, which is, I can't. Do you know Winterbourne Stoke near Stonehenge? Well, if you come out of Winterbourne Stoke heading south, just as you hit the dual carriageway, or just a little bit of the dual carriageway, you can turn right. There's a byway. You can turn right there. And if you follow that all the way down, but I wouldn't with yours because it's long, I'd stay on the grass. You follow that down the bottom of there. Yeah. So, there you go. Nick, I'm down the bottom of here. Yeah, not making sense. Tom, I don't know if I'm making sense. Shannon, are you reading poetry in the dark? Poetry room accent. Not a clue what that means. Yeah, I suppose Glasgow is just down the road from us in the southwest. Yeah, it's Luke. Yeah, yeah. This is southern Glasgow down here. Read stories to people with accent. Is that meant to be accent, or is that how you spell accent? In dark lamp on your face. I'm not really sure what you're on about. I'm not reading fucking poetry to anybody. Frankie, I'm jealous you have more hair on your eyebrows than I have on my head. Is that true, Frankie? They do. They do get a bit wild. They're about half fucking mast at the moment, but they do. They suddenly I cut them down and they're all really really short and nobody comments. And then they get to this side, this what's it? And I get up in the fucking more in the morning, look like a fucking gorilla. Yeah, it just comes really really quick. Hammy, that little bit you stopped at is known as the triangle. It's nice up there. Fear, fear a few idiots come turn round there, but a nice spot. Yeah, you had a couple of idiots out there. If you look at my triangle on my thing, you can see the cars they were in. I got one going, but I thought they were just turning around and fucking off really. But that's the beauty of these front wheel drive vehicles, isn't it? Is they can't throw the stones up. You know, it's pronounced ickle like bike or hike, mate. No, I don't know what the fuck like. What do you know what you're on about, Luke? To be honest, you sound a bit hoarse when you cough. Get a brew on. That's what I think, Tom. I think I'm gonna need to put a brew on. We went up that turning last week. Too windy then. I'll tell you what, Nick. There's not a fucking. There's not a breath of wind here. There's not a breath of wind. But if you're gonna pull in here tonight and come in at the top, then I'll drive up to you because it's a bit like that, and you might touch because you're a little bit long, or just drive down and stay on the grass. You went over to windy there. Yes, I've heard of David Choi. He gid chalky in some areas. The man who Wogan made fun of used to be TV man. Now he into new age things. That somewhat true. Don't know what that means, Violet. Oh, van life. Thank you very much. Give me a what do you call it? I'm not sure what it is. Is that a super chat? Much appreciated. I mean, brilliant spot for watching the birds of prey up there. You are tonight. Lovely spot. Yeah, I tell you what, you're looking down straight across these fields. You can watch them. I've seen a couple this afternoon. Thanks, Teresa and Jordan Mod. Thanks, Teresa and Jordan Mod. Don't know what that means, Cordell. Jim Wombat, he is a great man, Chalky. David Ickle. I think you'd be interested with him. I don't make sense. He is a great man, Chalky. David Ickle. I think you'd be interested with him. Don't understand that. Steve Clark. Hi, Chalk. Hello, Steve. How you doing, mate? I reckon you should dye your hair and beard to your original colour, maybe. No, Tom. My hair was nearly fucking black on it. If I dye it, I look really pale. I dyed it up until I started dyeing it when I was 36, and it's only been the last 4 or 5 years I haven't dyed it. But you could see when I was dyeing it was going like it was dark, and as it was growing out, you could see a fucking line across it. Tom, we are down at Devices tonight, settled in for the night, but thanks, mate. Might stay at Amesbury tomorrow night, maybe Woodenge. Well, that's the thing, Tommy. Then what I'll do is, you don't have to come, obviously, but I might mooch off round the Woodenge tomorrow night. Yeah. I look out across the files. I looked out across the files and saw a pterodactyl. Are you on the piss, Cordell? Or drugs? Ugh. If you are, fucking share them. Hello, Colin. How you doing, mate? Just Googled David Ickle. You'll find out who he is. Yeah. He talks about lizard PPL and the elite like lords of temple PPL. Beyond me, mate. I know what you people just don't write fucking English. Before you shave it off the dye, it makes some content to shave it off to make more content. Oh, you're not interested, Tom. Cordell, yes, David Ickle. I know who you mean, Luke. Cordell. Shared chalky. Don't know what that means. David, Luke. A true truth teller, Cordell. Then Violet's put O-E-Pel, or whatever it means. And then, Cordell's put thanks, Luke. And then Violet's put people. I think you must be talking to yourselves here. We'll tell you all about David Ickle if we see you. Oh, righto, Nick, righto. Righto, Nick. That's if you really think I don't know who you're on about. Yeah, see, Tom, now you're starting. Yeah, Tommy, we'll tell you all about David Ickle when I see you. It's pronounced Ickle. Icky. It's pronounced Icky. Don't forget the brew. I have, Tom, I forgot it. Hammy, David Ickle, guy thinks people are lizards, not sure chalky will be into that rubbish. Dunno. See, Nick? You can't kid a kidder. I love it. Just to hook them on and fucking reel them in. Tom wants to know what area you're in, Violet. Do you know what? Nobody uses fucking capital letters. Nobody uses full stops. And then you expect me to know what the fuck you're on about. Sugar in your brew, mate. You... YH, just Ickle, please. And three, sure, Icky. Cordell, sticky. Yeah, hang on a minute. I'll put the kettle on. You carry on talking amongst yourselves, because I think that's what you're doing anyway. Oh, God. Curtain is drawn. Blind is drawn. Oh, you know what? I got out there and done all that. I haven't turned the fucking kettle on now. Tea bag. Ba 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 ba. It's got bloody dark all of a sudden. All of a silly on. Well, no, it's really dark, isn't it? That moon's moved over a couple of feet though. It's still quite sort of clear at the front, but I think it's reflecting off the gravel track. Look at that, the sun. Not the sun, the moon, see? Nice here, isn't it? Since I've been here about 3 o'clock this afternoon, we've had one push bike go up, and we've had one motorbike go up and come back down again. I'm from Surrey, though. Hang on a minute. Cordell Teabag. Jimmy the Womble, David Ickle. Most of the typing is predictive text, mate. Well, you want to fucking check it before you send it out then, Tom, don't you? Get a grip. Cordell teabagging. Yeah, it makes you gag though, doesn't it? You know, you see that fucking great airy thing gets dipped in your mouth and it just makes you go. Well, it did me anyway when I tried it. I'm from Surrey, though, in Dorset. Thomas, yourself heard you say Cheshire, if my memory is right. What does that mean, Violet? You're from Surrey, but you live in Dorset. Is that what it means? Hammy, the chat is hurting my head tonight. Good man. Ether, also micro-aggressive. Do you know what that means? Tom said Cornelly laughed. Cordell, Rose Dunham, Canderly get up 'em. Don't know what that means. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Luke's life. Here's one for you, Chalky. Did Elvis die or did he fake his death? That's not one for me, mate. That's a statement. I haven't got a clue. I don't really fucking care, Biber, but you know. Erindor said she saw Klinger and quit. Don't know what that means, Cordell. Not a clue what that means either. Yeah. These people say things, it sort of gets my fucking... What's it? Because you can't be bothered to read what you write. And it don't make fucking sense. And you don't say who you're talking to or what you're on about. Violet, Thomas, only a few call me Thomas. What's that? Me Thomas, and I'm in Cheshire, and Dorset is a very nice place. True. During the Womble, the moon is nearly full. It is, yeah. It's getting that way. Yeah, but it's nice and bright tonight. So I mean, it's lit all the plane up here. Conrad out. It's a Rolls Conardly. Do you just put things on here? Do you just sort of think of words and just put them up? Because they don't make no fucking sense. You know, Violet, kinda chalky. When you read my messengers, I always sound backwards, so I'm taking my time writing back. Thank you. I appreciate that, Violet. Backwards bound outdoors. Hello, lad. How you doing, back? How you doing, mate? Anyone else here apart from... Anyone else here part of the bedroom club with Ricky, Steve and Carl? I don't know. I'm not. I've never heard of it. It's pretty for sure, Thomas. Hang on, I got a message. However he was. You think my mods are? I can't. Well, I can read it out. I think your mods are piss takers. I haven't got no mods. If you mean moderators, I haven't got any. Jim. Oh, we labber. I need advice for my younger self. Yeah, do it all again. Think about it. My profile picture on here is my Jeep going into water. I actually I actually took up the track you are at right now. I just thought about that. Yeah, I know, Amy. Down round the bottom of there, if you go down, carry on round. I've came in from the Chittern Road up until the airport part, or the airfield part, and I've been right up to where it all gets really boggy and there's like crossroads. But I've never been over. I've never actually crossed right over. I'm very welcome, Sir Chalky. Violet, you're funny. Yeah, she is amusing, isn't she, Tom? Backwards bound outdoors. Can I get a shout out? Back, backward bound, back, backward. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Backwoods bound outdoors. Shout out for you. There you go. Hillbilly John. Hello, mate. How you doing, John? Chalky is grandfather. Kindly name you. Chalky is the van farter. Kindly name from my sister. I think she said father. I don't think she said farter. Cordell. Crossroads. Brilliant song. Don't know what that means. Backwards bound. Thank you very much, mate. That's all right. You got another one. Backwards bound outdoors. Shout out. Don't know what he does. Don't know if he got a channel, whatever he's got. But we've given him a shout out. Try to help everybody out on here if we can. You can subscribe if you like. Do you want me to subscribe to you? All the subscriptions I can get helps my algorithms. Much appreciated. Cost you nothing. Tap the screen, get a like, cost you nothing. Have I been to America? Yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes, mate. The van. The van. Yeah. Whatever, Tom. Yeah, yeah, your sister, I haven't been really named that way. Your sister just started calling me, but she was pissed, I suppose. She usually is when she comes on here, Tom. You know, after 6 o'clock at night, you're not allowed to give her nothing sharp. Well, nothing sharper than a crayon, anyway. You don't want her cutting herself, do we, while she's looking after you. Where's she to tonight, then, Tom? Right, we're down to 13 people. Nobody's chatting. Yeah. Father. Father. I don't know how you spell father, is it? Anyways, number two, if you want. Looks fun, like the Ricky Gervais show is funny. You should check it out. Yeah, I like Ricky Gervais. Yeah. Right, oh, Tom. Yeah. Well, the both times I cut myself badly, and luckily H was about and she patched me up both times, and that was trying to get some glue off an axe I bought, and it was still in the fucking sheath, and I still cut myself. Yeah. I don't want to start calling him that, Tom, in case she fucking stops waiting. Anyway, down to 14, not many of you on here, nobody's chatting, so I'm going. And I'll speak to you again. Thank you very much for coming on. Cordell, is my real name Cornelius? My middle name is, yes. What, have you been looking me up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You too, Luke. Take care, mate. I've got the button pressed and I'm ready to go. If you're off, see you soon. Righto, Tom. Right, Teresa and Jason, bye. Thank you very much for the Isle of Wight and what have you. I would definitely be. I'm on. I got a Facebook thing where you could private message me. I'd definitely be interested in knowing how to get over to the Isle of Wight on the cheap. And if I could sort of come over, I dare say I'd need to stay 2 or 3 weeks when I to make it worth the crossing. But yeah, what is it? Traveling chalk or chalky white?